ladies. Hi. I forgot to even say hi on this vlog. It's my first one for the new year. I'm getting ready for a girl date, as you may have seen from the title, with my friend Sinawo. That's in King Williamstown. That's 60 kilometers away from home, so I'm getting ready to go there. What I did is I also filmed a quick video, a reel that I forgot to do for this hair. It's already washed now, and I'm sure by now you've already seen the full video, dedicated video that I did for it. It's really practical and easy in my life. There it is. My line is a little crooked. I'm actually starting to run out of time now, even though I started quite early to do all this. I still want to go to the mall and buy her something. It's her birthday next week, but I will get her a gift. It's just something now for the fact that we are meeting and we haven't seen each other in such a long time. You've seen her on the channel before, so yeah, you will remember her if you've been part of this family for a while. Yeah, let me curl this up and we'll chat some more. I'm hoping to catch up. It's been a while since I've vlogged. I want to show you my outfit up nicely because I was filming, so I'm gonna take advantage of this setup. So this is what I'm wearing, and it's so cloudy. I'm wearing these cream jeans from H&M. I love them so much. I've worn them on the channel a few times, and this white shirt. What just happened? Yeah, I think there's something wrong with my plug here. I'll put some books on top of it, and then that's neat. I want the look to give effortless Parisian chic. Very simple, very light, very effortless. That's what I wanted to give. I'm not even going to define these curls. I feel like just as they are, they do interpret what I want interpreted. With these jeans I'm wearing now, they used to fit me so tight until I started our weight loss journey, which I haven't updated you on in such a long time. I also did a 21-day fast in January, which I've noticed a lot of people comment about my weight, so I think it added to my results, especially after December. That was a prayer and fasting one, so those are not the intended results. I'm grateful that I did achieve them. Let me take you down a bit. So here we are. I'm wearing this Woolworths perfume with all this Woolworths Beauty. I already put it on after bathing, but I'm just retouching. I really like the smell of this, but I've just been trying to find out what is it a dupe for, so I can get that original. I love how this came out. Initially I was gonna do a slick top knot, but this hits better. It's much better. As I had started to share, well, while I was still at home, I did go on a 21-day fast beginning of the year. It's the first time in, well, since 2019 that I've felt really strong and eager to a new year. I think everything got interrupted in 2020, the pandemic year, but even in the beginning of that year I was sick a lot because it was the year I was pregnant with the twins. So 2021, mid-pandemic, 2022, I still had not found, like, I was still overwhelmed and excited about everything that was happening so fast in my life. So now in starting 2023, I feel like I'm in a very good place. I'm settled in a nice way. I'm feeling, you know that feeling when you feel warm with yourself, like you feel so familiar. I don't know how to explain it. That strong sense of contentment. Like taking the time to reflect beginning of the year that wow, 2022 actually was quite a tough year for me. And I'm not even gonna dwell on the details of what was tough, but right now I feel like I'm in a great place, and it shows. And it shows. I'm so much at peace. I don't know how to explain it. Even the fast that I did, I started day one as the 1st of January. I feel like that did a lot of good to my whole outlook to the year. In everything that I do, I got a lot of clarity on the direction I want to take with my life. It was quite like, right now there's the reality that I am turning 35 in a few days, which means I'm just 5 years away from 40. I have a lot of goals that I had set for myself for when I'm 40. So now it's crunch time to actually get on it, because five years is not a long time. Hey, 5 years is such a short time. I was thinking about it when I was thinking about the time I rededicated myself to the Lord. That was in 2017. So that was already more than a little over 5 years ago, but it feels like it was just yesterday. And you know, that was just such a turning point in my life. I was just about to turn 30 and everything felt a little heavy, but I started to feel like myself again just after turning 30, which is how I feel right now. I feel like it's that moment, you know, when Moses was leading the Israelites out of Egypt. There would be these extremely tough moments, well, this was not even part of the plan, where they would even start to question his leadership and the love of this God that he speaks to on their behalf. And always after that, there would be something great that happens in that journey. Think of the time just before the parting of the Red Sea. You know, they had started to complain, and it looked like the Egyptians were very close to them, and then God put that angel between the Egyptians and the Israelites. And the time before manna, well, this is the chapter that I'm currently reading. So it's the first point of reference that I'm thinking about. And then just the time before manna, they were complaining that, okay, this God of yours, he should have just left us to die in the hands of the Egyptians. Then why deliver us and then let us die because of hunger? I think this is around chapter 18. And then again, God does perform a big miracle. It's a pattern that I've come to know and recognize in my own life, that before things really get big, they get really tough. Because like when I think about it, I had some instances of insecurities around the area of the choice of my content and just my overall package. Like when I look back now, that was quite deep for me. I did talk about it after I had picked it up, but I had that moment of just recentering and rediscovering, remembering why I even started to have a YouTube channel. What was the burning message inside of me? And you know, when you get into a space, it's different when you are in it raw, full of faith, and then after a while of spending time in that space, you get to like and watching all these videos that teach you about your channel growth and all that, you start to find yourself kind of shifting to what they're saying is what is working, even though it's probably not even part of your story. I've been working, did a few campaigns in January, hit the ground running. That was my plan, really, because I was in a good place when the year started. I was like, okay, I'm not going to delay with anything. The time is now. This is the year, you know, this is the time I get back to me. So I didn't have any doubts. I went on to do my vision board. It's just been a breeze. It's just been a very soft landing on this year. It's been a very, very soft landing, and I've had to prepare myself for my landing and how it began. I got a lot of clarity from my fast. In fact, that was actually even the theme for my fast. I needed clarity on the direction I should be taking with my life, with my career, and just myself as a woman. Where do I want to go? You know, and it's now become much more clearer than ever before that I love my family. I love my family, and it's just will always be the first thing in my life that I think about. I think it's growth or something, but the career must just learn to be second choice in my life now. There used to be a time where I felt it's number one, it should be number one, but career now must mean my peace and must be able to accommodate my family. That's where I'm at, and I trust God to provide for me in this season and just continue to lead and bless me and my family. And I hope even for you, how has the beginning been? Please comment. This has been the calmest beginning of year I've had in such a long time. Please comment on your side as well. How are you feeling? I feel like there's a general sense of calm even on other people. I think we are settling back into normalcy after the pandemic. There is just this air of optimism and faith, and I'm here for it. I love it for us. I love it for us. Let me know if you felt anything contrary to that, so that we can even engage further on that. Those gray skies. Here we go. So we're meeting at King Club. Love the cake here, so that's why I love the red velvet. She wanted to come to East London, but I wanted to come here. This is the place. It looks so different. This is. Hi, Joy, babe.
Talking about
Yes. It's so intimate. What? Oh, it's okay. Thank you so much. Well, and got food. I'm just taking a video. I'm marveling at how pretty you look. Yeah. You always bring in the heat on my channel. Remember, even last time I put you on the channel. Look at us. The lighting here is insane. Like, no ways. And our food is looking great. I've missed this place so much. I've missed this place so much. Hello, I'm vlogging on some vibes.
lifestyle content.
Yes.
Baby, I need to know if you are serious about it.
All these things that you've shared with me have gone on to become trends. First one, I think it was that glow toner from Woolies.
Yeah.
As I want you to see her when I tell you this. Because she is holding us back from being lit. You never post content, but you taught us that thing that is trending now. You told me about that toner in 2021 already, I think.
I even started trying to create years ago. I even tried to create a content trying to let people know about Tonga. Do you remember it was called The Narrative of Skincare?
Yes. I remember.
Skincare.
And I remember that toner from there.
Yeah.
I took it and I ran with it, like everything, the whole 3 steps.
I remember you said even.
And I was using it. And then the lashes. Speaking of lashes, mine are lifting now because I still can't do that thing of yours. That thing of putting them underneath again. It is trending now, and I'm like, but Sinawo did this first, you guys. So me, when are you just don't want to post?
No.
What?
Tonga. There are things that are meant for other people. Ne? Wait.
Okay.
There are things that are meant for other people and not meant for As much as I am a creator or a creative, I lack in putting the message across. So,
Behind the scenes.
yeah, I bring ideas for other people to carry across.
Then maybe we can hire you as the people that want to stand in front of the camera.
I got problem. As I was saying with my friend with Elamo, I'm trying to position, trying to find the best people, the best market for your brand. I'm good at that.
Good friend.
I'm good at that. The minute
You are so influential. Even the foundation. Remember, we're talking about foundation, and you said black opal is one to try, and I had only just used black opal years ago, and I didn't find anything like outstanding. But with the products that I started to try, because you recommended, I was so happy. Friend, I can think of a million things that you are so good at.
The minute I try to create what's in my mind for I become frustrated, because I want out to watch trouble. But when I can direct and say, Zona, A, B, C.
Maybe you can please direct my content for me.
Because
whether you are good at conceptualizing, not for a long time I was not conceptualizing for my content, but I find that when I do, I'm much happier with what I come up with. Like for me, it has to be an intentional move to say, okay, let me conceptualize, let me think around this. But to you, it comes so natural.
It does. Okay. Live like the person you want to be.
I love it. Yes.
Most lando, you need inspiration.
So who is it that I want to be?
And then you look for abantu
that fit that package.
Yes.
I talk about this.
So ideas come from that. They come from different dingbani. There's talent, okay, sure, they're happy. Now, what do I want to be? Now we go out and outsource. We look at Katie Peaks, we look at Twice Blessed, we look at all of these other women.
I love Twice Blessed. Those twins are just, are they twins or sisters?
They're twins.
Oh, I love those girls. They are so
and other
well
people.
dressed.
We look at those people and then we adapt, and then we are Sinawo, and then something
amazing
comes.
Yeah, we need more of you.
Oh, guys,
we need more content now. We can't have you knowing and having all these great ideas. And this is trend. Even though I know they're not connected to you, so there is no way they may have copied you. But I'll be like, my friend knew about this like 5 years ago already. You know, that has been a theme for a few days in my thoughts. The silence. What's interesting is that once you start thinking about something, everywhere now you'll see it. Because I thought about privacy and silence and silence. And then next thing I know, I see a video on it from one of my favorite girls on YouTube. I forgot her name. And I was like, oh, okay, are you trying to tell me something? And then in my prayer group, someone talked about silence, and now you are talking about silence. So maybe this one's for me to buy it and shut up, girl, and just execute. We're not having cake. We've been chopping it up for hours. Just now I was going to the bathroom and I'm enjoying my cake. This has been the main attraction to my visit here. I'm having such a beautiful day, you guys. Like, say, I deserve it. It's my birthday month after all.
Do whatever you want to do on the video.
I'm coming back now from Sinawo. I'm so inspired and excited. You know, we have those friends that when we meet with, we just light up from the inside. Our creativity blooms, our feelings of love and care. Just, you know, I have such exciting news to share. Yeah, let me share it now. I have a masterclass coming up. Those of you who are my friends on Instagram, who follow me on Instagram and Facebook, will already know this. It's surreal. Like, I've always wanted to do a masterclass, but I just never felt ready. But now it was time. It was time. I'm so excited. I was a little nervous talking about it so early, because I'm always mindful not to announce things prematurely, but because I already have a date out now, I feel nice and comfortable to talk about it. I'm really excited. For a long time I've shied away from doing anything event like. I just didn't feel like it's my thing to plan an event, but it's not even a social event. Me doing what I love, teaching. I love to teach. I'm sure you've gathered by now because in most of my content it's mostly based on teaching on different things that I've learned up to so far. So the makeup is no different. I'm super excited that I'll get to share some of what I've known, what I've come to know in this space. Gonna have a sip of my water before going in. My bottle is not sexy. My bottle is not sexy at all. And my wig. Oh, my wig. Yeah, let's not talk about it. It's like whatever. So I'm just finished praying and I'm heading in. I just needed to pray for like clarity in my speech and wisdom, to ask all the relevant questions. Those are my usual prayers when I have to be in a business meeting or anything like that. Yeah, let's do this. Even with that, I've really had to like practice it, because sometimes I always end up coming back saying, oh, I should have asked that, I should have said that, and not doing it. Now I'm gonna trust God to help me do it. Is she there? So my beauties, obviously I couldn't discuss the details of my meeting. I'm excited to announce that BMW East London is going to be hosting us in another section of the showroom. So that is where the masterclass is going to be. Super excited. Do check the details on the description bar if you are in East London. So we're still doing the meeting. Here's Mbali. Hi Mbali. Hi. This is Mbali,
Car sales exec, BMW East London.
Lovely stuff. So Mbali's helping me with the event that we're doing here.
Yes.
But I also want to see the cars. So Mbali's gonna take us through and show us some nice cars here at BMW East London.
Yay!
You show us, Mbali.
Come. My favorite part.
Let's see.
X5, X-Drive 3 diesel. It's the big boss. That's how we refer to this.
Big boss. I wanna see the big boss from the front. Ooh, big boss, big machine. It's so big.
Yes.
It is so big, Mbali.
She's very big, very dynamic, 3-liter diesel engine capacity inside there.
I'm not even a
Nice.
car person, but when I see it nice and flashy and shiny like this, I'm like, oh, I want to buy it.
Very nice, shiny trims.
Yo, it's so pretty. Guys, I'm so ready for my stay-at-home mom era, like full on. And Bali is just going to show me the perfect car. Yeah. Even more big babies. Such baddies. Such baddies. Nice.
Baby, you
My beauties, that is where we're going to wrap up today's vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really excited about this project, and I want to remind you to start on whatever you have been dreaming about. Don't hold back. God is going to put destiny helpers on your journey. I can promise you that. I'm going to be sharing this entire masterclass journey with you. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. I love you. God bless you. See you on my next video.